Hello, my name is Cream and welcome to new Hearts of Iron 4 campaign where we're gonna be playing the Emperor of the War mod. It has been decades since the first Napoleon died, and yet his totalitarian influence still stretches across the world, from Europe to Americas and Asia to Africa. Although a great power friends enemies bitter from their past defeats to the Empire are poised to strike and reclaim all that they have lost. Ideologies are crushing, empires are crumbling, and still the darkest days of the world are yet to come. Okay, so let's suck this scenario. Let's go to other countries and let's look how. No, let's first let's choose our nation. Okay, so I had quick look around and I decided it would be, well, I don't know if good idea, but I like Commonwealth of England. Okay, let's read through brief history. A once powerful United Kingdom was brought to its knees in the Napoleonic Wars, being divided and balkanized at the most historical peace conference ever. The Leonists in the Scottish Highlands are strengthening, and the United Ireland has weakened the influence of the English Navy. Can Britannia rise again? Okay, we have with a loser, ideology drift defense plus 50%, and we can create factions. Okay, so let's select England, and let's look around. So as you can see, there is no Germany. There is also, but there is Sweden, Norway, Russia, Queen is alive, thanks to France. Oh, and Africa is totally different. For some reason, French Empire now controls only Algeria and Morocco. Well, maybe there are French puppets. I didn't look at it, so I have no idea. Oh, and Union of Dutch Soviets. Oh, Papal State, King of Italy, Sicilian Republic. Albania is huge. Oh, and let's look at America. United States are only in East Coast. Louisiana is still a thing. Montana, Mexican Empire is huge. Central America. Oh, Peru, Bolivian state. Grand Colombia. Okay, and I think that's all. Like maybe Mughal Empire, Pakistani Confederation, Emirate of Turkestan. Okay. Okay, so let's start with our game. Okay, and first thing, are those states here puppets? No, they're independent. Okay. What about Sudan? Also independent. Oh, and as you can see, Commonwealth of England is only in southern British Isle. I think this is British Isle, this is Ireland. Okay, but we have some dominions and puppets. Canada is our dominion. Same goes to Australian state. They are also our dominion. But we have one puppet, and it's United Tribes of New Zealand, which are controlling Northern Ireland. We are controlling Southern Ireland. I think that's all right. Many subjects. English Raj and English Malaya do not exist. I have no idea why they are here. I mean, maybe it's bug. Oh, Khmer Empire. So there is no French into China. Oh, and Philippine Union, they are independent? Yep, they are. Oh yeah, since there is basically not correct United States. Okay, Montana. You are independent or you are puppet? Okay, you are independent. Louisiana. You are puppet under France, and you are ruled by Philippe Pétain. Okay. But let's start. So first let's look at our focuses. Okay. Our politics. Oh, we can target Ireland. Northern England dispute. Well, I think first we should go with Northern Ireland dispute. Oh, before we start, let's also look at factions. So we are in Britannia faction. We are its leader. France is leader of Continental faction. Spain is, or Spanish Socialist Republic is leader of Red Front. Oh, there's also International faction. I think Austrian DR Democratic Republic. I think they're gonna be leader. Yeah, yeah, Austrians are leaders of this faction. Union of Dutch Soviets is member, and same goes to Danish Commune. Oh, Prussia is Axis member. I was thinking about playing Prussia, but and forming Germany, if it's even possible. But they have generic focus tree. Maybe they will change it in future. Hopefully, I would really like to play as Prussia and form Germany. Okay, then Russia and Mongol Empire are part of Comintern, and I think that's all. Oh, yeah, we have some. We are in control of northern Somaliland. Okay. Oh, and Oman Sultanate. Oh, I didn't notice, but they are huge. Also, there is Ukraine, Belarus, Kingdom of Livonia, Union of Poland, Kingdom of Galicia. And no. Oh yeah, there is Bohemia. They have core. Okay, so let's look at our focuses and let's choose one. Okay, home of industrial revolution. We would gain some sovereign factories. Our politics, Dominion of Isles, Scottish People's State and Irish Republic will dislike that. Across the pond. Tighten the grip of Canada, support Canada. South America, we can do something there. Pressure and gain. I like that. Restore army. Okay, first let's look at our army. And I think that Scottish People State is gonna be our first target. And we have 12 divisions. Okay, could be better. So who's gonna be leading our army? Alan Brooke, General. Oh no, General Claude Auchinleck. Or definitely not General William Slim, unless we're gonna have some better general with level 5 skill. Nope, there is none. Okay, General William Slim, you're gonna be leading this army. Okay, Scottish is gonna be your front, and your offensive is gonna be to take Glasgow and Rosset. And also let's change your color. Right now let's go with this light blue, maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Also, our navy. Okay, we have some navy in New Zealand. Okay, you in New Zealand. Okay, 2 light cruisers, screw that. You will go to... Oh, everyone will go to Plymouth. Oh, and who's controlling Suez? Okay, Ottoman Empire. So we should take Suez from them. Now, will you be... Do you have your focuses or... Yeah, you have your focuses, you do not have generic ones. I think we should attack you. For some reason. Or for something. Oh, and Ethiopian Empire. Do you have any your focuses? No, you have generic ones. Okay, maybe you could be also target. Well, question is, can we even justify Vorgol? Yes, we can. Okay. So if if you want to expand in Africa, I think, well, pretty sure that Ethiopian Empire is gonna be first empire we're gonna attack. Okay, planes. Oh, we have oh yeah, we have 3 troops in other places. So you are colonial garrison. Go to Europe. And all of you who are not regular, I want you to train. Okay, let's go to fallback line in Liverpool, Leeds, Hull line. And you can, oh damn it, delete this and create new division, and you will be training. Also, colonial garrison, screw you, I don't want any colonial garrisons. Oh, and I guess you should be also training, since you're gonna be a regular army and you're gonna be missing some stuff. Mostly manpower. Oh, and research. Oh, and I wanted to look at our airplanes forces. We don't have any planes. Like regular planes. We have some planes on aircraft carriers. Oh, we don't have any planes. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, so first, let's build military factories. We will definitely need them, as many as possible. We have 11 civilians factories, okay. Now, first, we definitely need infantry equipment. Then, we could use support equipment, motorized, towed artillery, some light tanks, and gladiators, definitely, and some support or closer support. And you know what, let's also build some bombers. Okay, and we have 13 military factories, so first we will definitely need infantry equipment, so 5 factories gonna be building infantry equipment. What's next? We need fighters. Okay, and naval dockyards. So, oh, we have 1,000 convoys. Doesn't matter. One naval dockyard is gonna be building convoys. Then we need. Let's build submarines. Okay, OPR, S classes, L classes. Okay, which one of you is better? Well, let's go with OPR class. And we could also use some destroyer. Okay, 3 naval cards for destroyer, 2 for submarines. Okay, let's go and let's choose national focus. So first, let's go with home of industrial revolution. We could use more civilian factories. Any description? Despite France being the dominant power in the 19th century, it was still England that became the home of industrial revolution. Okay, and now it's time to choose researches. I think it looks very similar to actually get to vanilla CK2. It's same. Okay, so let's go with basic machine tools. Construction level 1. Oh, we already have radio. So let's research mechanical computing. And let's go with Vickers MG and Stokes Mortal. That's alright. No video division in basic training. We don't need them yet. Or maybe we could. No, we don't need them yet. We still missing some infantry equipment. 930 infantry equipment. And with our current production, post game, it's gonna take 153 days. So was this Arc de Triomphe attacked? Napoleon first ordered the construction of the Arc de Triomphe to symbolize the victory of the French people over Europe. For 4th century it stood in the center of Paris, a grandiose structure, attracting tourists from all over the world. However, this also meant that radical revolutionaries such as the Leonists saw it as a monument to the supposed oppressive empire that the monarchists had built. This anger has turned into a direct attack on the Ark. With a large bomb that detonated at its base at midday, the death and injured toll continues to rise, and the Emperor is expected to make statement soon. A heartless act. Oh, and let's continue. Okay, you are training. How fast? Or 1.24 every 1.24% every day. Great. Okay, you are going through. You are not going through Panama Canal? It's faster go through Argentinian coast. Okay. And we definitely should attack Central America to control Panama Canal. Oh, Cuba is independent. Yucatan, but we already saw that. It's ruled by PC, 62%. Partido Illusion Nationalists. Empire is Hispaniola. Anything else interesting? Who are you? Bolivar? Oh, you don't have okay, you don't have country name. I think that's a bug. Okay, so I guess you should be Venezuela. Rio Grande Workers' Republic. Okay, how that happened? Okay, 57 days until our home of Industrial Revolution focus is gonna be finished. 1946 Copenhagen Winter Olympics. Opus game. It has been decades since the period of revolutions, and finally the Leonist nation has been allowed to host the Olympics. Copenhagen won the bidding by just a handful of votes over Moscow, in clear rivalry between the oppressing ideologies of the Leonism and theoconservatism, despite a few hiccups such as the attempted assassination of the deputy chairman of the party. The opening ran smoothly, and the nations of the world are ready to begin 1936 Winter Olympics. It's only a matter of months before the Summer Games in Istanbul. Oh, and also we didn't look at Russia. They are ruled by Patriarch Sergius. So you lost some experience. What about you? Okay, you are still needing some. You are still in need of some infantry equipment. Oh, support equipment. We need 118. Okay, it's gonna take ages. And this military X factory is gonna be finished in this month, or maybe in June. Yeah, it's gonna be end of March. So ships. Where are you? You are not going. Oh, can you even get? Oh, you cannot get to England. Okay, seems you will to stay in New Zealand. Okay, so you're gonna be led by Admiral Andrew Cunningham. Okay, and this fleet in Europe. You merge together, and you're gonna be led by. Okay, you should be leading this fleet here. Yeah, you are. So there are two admirals. Admiral Andrew Cunningham. Yeah, there are two. Doesn't matter. So let's use of it. Okay, Kingdom of Hungary. Joseph III, leader of Kingdom of Hungary. Absolute monarchy. Absolute monarchist. Okay, so we have several factories. I think it's time to unite England and Scotland again. Our politics. The domestic and foreign politics of England are slowly fracturing. We must pick up pieces to form a mighty empire once again. Yeah, we should, and we should defeat French Empire. Make them our puppet. Okay, the weak and advisory council. Send volunteer tension limit plus 30%. Guaranteed tension limit plus 60%. A modifier. Desire to be in or expand faction minus 40. National unity minus 5. Civilian construction speed. Military construction speed minus 5%. Daily political power cost minus 0.3. The advisory council for this monarch has little power. Okay, our troops. Okay, you are still moving. Oh, and everyone else, you are already regular, so you should be part of this front. Okay, Scotland. How many troops do you have? 5 to 8. So we could attack you. Or we can attack you. I'm pretty sure we can even defeat you. Okay, anti-French gathering in Italy. Okay, so let's read it, and then it's gonna be time to finish this episode. Okay, being a long-time ally of France, the Italian government has made sure it remains that way with the empire, with one of the ways being almost bankrupting the country. No matter what class, this left many people bitter and only supportive of the monarchy when it comes to days of great national celebration. In the past few decades, this anti-royal dissidence has increased to a point where gatherings of like-minded Italians reach the thousands, albeit to be put down by armed forces. From the Leonists to the nationalists and Strasserists to Americanists, those are the voices of people that will be unsatisfied with the king, and will do whatever it takes to bring Italy into supposedly golden age. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at Italy. They are pretty small. They are part of continental faction, okay. And Papal State. You are ruled by Pope Sixtus the 11th and Sicilian Republic. Okay, and as I was saying, oh, Switzerland. Let's look at Switzerland. You are led by Ernst Nubst, party ideology National Liberal. Okay. Why, I haven't noticed that. So, is this? Is this demilitarized zone? Oh yeah, demilitarized zone. Troops may not enter. Okay, so this can be interesting to see how Sweden will deal with that. And Sweden also has their own focus tree. Now, where they can remove the demilitarized zone. Okay, doesn't matter. Well, for now. And as I was saying, it's time to finish this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, please continue watching and have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.